because I don't really like startup screens very much for some reason. And yep, we're live there too. Nathan, that's... Thanks for that. Well, I appreciate that. Here's the extra hydrate for Beauty. So, this stream isn't sponsored, but it is brought to you by the charity division of my company, which is Amtrust Cares. They give us 4 hours of PTO to do individual fundraising and 4 hours of PTO to do team fundraising. And so I'm taking advantage of the 4 hours of PTO to do fundraising today for Stand Up to Cancer. So I really appreciate that my company does give us that opportunity. And I appreciate my boss for also letting me take advantage of that opportunity as well. So this is the second to last day of the campaign. This is the penultimate day, if you will. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing shake weights and fitness, and for you guys to spin that chaos bot, potentially win a gift card or two. Zach, what is Mother Butter gonna do now? She's not gonna be able to say Zach and Rutledge anymore. I couldn't even do it right. Now it's just gonna be Zach. But welcome in, Zach. I love the new name. I don't know how you were able to obtain that name. I'm almost certain you reserved it at like years and years and years ago, just in case. But it's great. Me? No. There have been so many people that have changed their names. But you know, I appreciate the thought that me being a trendsetter, no. Anyways, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm looking forward to you coming back and seeing your face again. When will you be back? Monday, I'm hoping. Look at this guy. Look at this guy standing tall. Hello there. Hello. Pleased to meet you. Shipping Monday? Cool. One of the small miracles of this is that none of my cats have chewed on it yet. I'll have to make sure I hide it somewhere or put it somewhere where they can't get to. So lots of progress has been made on this. Nathan. Well, oh, that's pretty hilarious. So happy Friday, y'all. I hope today is nice and relaxing as possible for you guys, and I hope it's a nice transition into the weekend. I know that today's been a pretty good day. Yeah, today's been a pretty good day for me. My wife comes home today. What was that? I heard something, but... Holy cow! Zero Flame. Zero Flame is someone that I used to work with forever ago. Very cool dude. Thank you. Thank you so much for the sub. I hope everything's going well for you. Yeah, I don't know why that did that. I wonder if there's something screwy with StreamerBot. Busy. Yeah, I worked with Zero Flame at Office Max. That's how long ago. And I purchased his car all the way back in, what is it, 2010, I think it was? And I drove that car all the way until 2019. Where we were sure it wasn't going to make the trip from Kansas City to West Plains. We tried to get it towed or transported. Couldn't find anyone to do it, so we ended up having to sell it for scrap. Poor car. That was a fun little car. An Oldsmobile Alero. Man, yeah, Zero Flame, we had to scrap it, unfortunately. We tried to sell it, couldn't find anyone to buy it, so we're like, well. Yeah, that car survived an F4, or was that F5 tornado you guys had? It was quite a storm, quite a tornado. But yeah, thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. Thanks for the sub. Oh, that one wasn't there for that. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, gotcha. I couldn't remember if it was there for that or not. Yeah, Zero Flame has survived the very first EF5 tornado. Oh, really? Yeah, that was a good little car. I mean, I really wish that we could have been able to hold on to it for a little longer. So we ended up scrapping that car, and when we moved to West Plains, we only had one car. And what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to get like a car, and it ended up being an SUV. And then the wife was supposed to trade in her car after she paid it off, which was imminent. And she was supposed to trade it in for a truck for me, and she was supposed to get the SUV I was driving. But what she ended up doing is she ended up being responsible, and she kept the RAV4 after she paid it off. And I'm like, why am I in the new car? I don't deserve to be in a new car. You should have the new car. But that's what happened. I know, right? Sheesh. Hey, Westery! How are ya? Thanks for being here. So, Westery 1 is also campaigning for Stamp to Cancer, so if you haven't given her a follow, you should certainly give her a follow, see what's going on over there. When are you going to be on next? Oh, I should. Thank you again, Zero Flame. Appreciate you so very much for the Prime sub. You only get one of those, and I'm grateful that you use it on me. So today, oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. I don't really have too many complaints today. Oh wow, the torso rotates. I didn't even notice that. Woo, look at that. Okay, you'll be back to unbuilding the the creepy dog. So this is for the most part all done. Got to do the backpack, and then there is quite an assortment of weapons to build out as well, as you can see here. And then after that, I will ignore the decals for now, because I don't know if these are water slide. I don't even know how to apply water slide or any of that. I'm a newbie to Gundam. This is actually the most complete one I have built so far to date. Oh, gotcha, Westery, gotcha. I understand completely. If my wife was here all week long, I probably would not have streamed as much as I have been, but because she's been out of town working, it's kind of freed up my streaming schedule somewhat. And so I've been able to be here as often as I can. And I almost did the whole thing straight through, but man, Wednesday I just ended up having to take a day off. Yeah, MacPla, welcome in. Yep. So I want to stream 4 hours today. That's the plan. Oh, it is, man. It is. It's a Secret Labs Evo, I think is what it is. Water slide? I don't know anything about water slides. I don't know if these are water slides or not. I don't know how to apply water slides. And to tell you the truth, I'm not worried about it today. I can always do it on a rainy day. Yeah, you have a new job, so you don't want to be... Yes, and from what I heard, the last time we were in a Discord together, it definitely heard like... it sounded like it was an exhausting job, period. Really, to me, it's not too bad. I mean, yes, you have to cut it out and you have to file some things, but the rest of the build process doesn't seem to be too bad. Oh, is she, RC? So I need a... This is not what I need. I don't need I. The shiny pieces are L. Is this A? Oh, this is C. I do need C. Don't need F. Oop. Oh, you had to go to your boss? Ew. Well, as long as your boss was cool with being approached. Some bosses are very finicky about that. Yeah, ooh, cool. This is the first time I get to use the D runner. I'm sure if you tried, have you ever tried one, Sarah? I'm sure if you tried one, you would be like, oh, it's not too bad. Yeah, you know, me too. RC, you don't like jelly? What about jam? If you don't like jelly and you don't like jam, what do you put on your toast? Just butter? Just PB? You just put peanut butter on toast? Are you kidding me? I don't know why I'm shocked. I probably shouldn't be as shocked as I am, but yeah, I does RC not like cheese, or does cheese not like RC? Man, there are people out there that know that they're like lactose intolerant and still eat stuff like that. I'm just like, well. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. And Zach, how painful is it going to be to change all of your stuff? My stuff, I mean, my logo is just an M, so I don't really have to change a whole lot. But Zach M. Rutledge is everywhere. Are you going to scrub that from the internet so you feel safe? I'm gonna have to wear glasses. Westry, that's so good. So MacPlat, Zach here was very prepared. He probably knew he was going to do that at some point in time, and he probably set that up years ago to reserve it just in case he wanted to do something like that. That's the lore in my brain. Yeah, good luck, RC. But you're gonna suffer from the same thing I am, RC. You could change your name to Rich or whatever, but we're still gonna call you RC. So yeah. Oh yeah, I need. So we are at 132,000. We are making progress. We do have a fair amount of money to raise before the end of this campaign. So I'm fairly certain that almost all of us are going to be on today, tomorrow, making sure we're available for all the crazy things you guys want us to do for incentives. I know I am here for it today. RC and Spaceport. RC build. No, RC builds. It would have to be RC builds because out of all of us, I feel like RC does more Gundam and stuff like that than. Well, maybe an equal amount of Gundam and Lego. Just Sarah. Hey, that sounds like a pretty swell name too. So my wife helped me pick out this name. Hopefully she won't be too upset with the name change. I bet she won't care. That sounds like a pretty good idea, RC. Faye, hello, welcome in. Hey Faye, this is a lot earlier for you. Hopefully this is a better time for you to enjoy all the good vibes and stuff going on. RC, thanks for checking in. And I just want to remind you all that every $10 you all donate from now until the end of the campaign enters you into a drawing for that very amazing Pokemon set that retails for around $650 that the great Brix O'Brien has put in as an additional incentive for you guys to open up your pocketbooks for a great cause. Wait a minute. You weren't really planning on waking up today to it being changed? Did someone change it for you? And you're like, well, I guess this is my life now. Hey, Silver Fox, how are you? Thanks for being here. It was so great to hear about the opportunities that are opening up for you. The beard is returning, and it will be even better than before. You wanted it done. Oh, really? You wanted it done last month? Oh, gotcha. RC. Oh, goodness, that was hilarious. Yep. Yep, I kept the box there as a trap, a cat trap. Hey, thank you so very much. Am I RC? Am I? How do you know? Tier 2 perks. Is it hard to find model cars and planes? So I started searching for like Gundam stores here in the area, and I found just like there's like 4 or 5 model stores, hobby stores, just within like a 30-minute drive from me. And I really wanted to pick up another one of these kits to do today, but I decided to do that too late, and then we had a fridge repair guy come in and fix our fridge, and he was here a little bit longer than I was hoping for, so couldn't get free. Can't wait to see what the tier 3 perks are. Yeah, RC. I mean, I don't know what the tier 3 perks would be. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that at all. I would say I'm not even ready for tier 2. And this runner is going to be empty after this. There's not anywhere where you live? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, this runner is empty. Oh, sorry, Charlotte. I scared Charlotte a little bit there. My wife was not here for her birthday, so we're gonna give Charlotte a little bit more cake and ice cream today. She got cake and ice cream on the 10th. She got cake and ice cream yesterday, and she's gonna get some cake and ice cream today. And then we'll wait for her next birthday, which will be her 7th, next August 10th, before she gets more cake. Oh, C24. I need C24. Oh, well, that's great. My company's dress code is pretty casual, but I think for interviews, everyone always dresses their best too. Did you get any silly interview questions like, how many balloons would you stuff into a car? Or anything like that? Man, my wife's interviews are not your typical interviews. And it's just, that's what my wife's interviews are like. My wife's interviews are, you get taken out to dinner basically, and they just kind of chat with you and see what your prior experience is and all that, and see how you might fit in, and that's it. And then you get credentialed and you're done. Hey Wim, no problem, it's good to see you. My interview was a test. I literally had a test where they provided me, you know, questions, and then I had to answer them to the best of my ability. Unfortunately, I was just out of college when I took that test, so all those things were still fresh in my brain. Maybe not so much anymore, but it's when you don't use some information, you do start to lose it. I think I have lost just a few things since I got out of school. Hey, did you get a win, Wim? I don't think I've ever won a game in Fortnite. I've gotten chicken dinners before in PUBG, but I've never gotten a win in Fortnite. You try to be yeah, I also try to be conversational. When I was employed at Office Max, I ended my employment as a sales manager, and that meant that I was in charge of interviewing and hiring. Oh wow, Wim, that's nice. Very cool. Getting those crowns, I think that's what they're called, right? Crowns. Hey Todd! Hey, how are you? This is a Gundam kit made by a company called Supernova, and they released some model kits based off the Knights of the Round Table, and this is Galahad, and that's the picture of it completed in the bottom right hand corner. So it's definitely a little different. Wim, is that leftover Reuben sandwich that you're heating up? Yeah, this has been an amazing thing. I'm so glad that I was in kind of like the chat when all this was starting to be idealized. And I might not have decided to get one of these if I wasn't kind of there for that, I think. Because at the time when we were discussing it, it sounded so exciting, and I was like, I really got to be a part of this. And it's been sweet. So, I mean, it's just like, well, I mean, it's not just like Lego, but it is very similar to Lego in some regards, where you're taking plastic pieces, you're following instructions, and you're putting it together. Mistakes are a lot more punishing, though. I don't think all the way in there. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear about that, Silver Fox. I lost my grandma to cancer. Lost my good buddy Brent to cancer. My My father-in-law is in remission for bladder cancer. My buddy Josh that I work with is in remission. My buddy Josh's mom lost her battle with cancer about 2 months ago. So it's terrible. And I think that fighting cancer is should be a large priority, which is why I believe in this organization so much. West Street, well, Sarah, thanks so very much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope the rest of your workday goes well. Here's the nub. This is Stand Up to Cancer. So Stand Up to Cancer is an organization that helps fund cancer awareness and prevention, and is striving to help fund a cure for cancer. That's the ultimate goal, is to get it cured. And there's been a lot of progress made, but it still is out there and affecting, you know, millions. All right, that side's in. Where is the... Oh, did I cut out the wrong thing? I did. Nope, or did I? Oh, here it is. Never mind. Yes, that's very true. Oh no. I don't know a whole lot about that organization. Like their practices and such. See, I think this could use a little bit more of a trim, actually. But this is the second year. Oh, thank you. This is the second year I've fundraised for Stand Up to Cancer, and there's been several in the community. Yeah, cookies are turned off right now. For this charity event, I have locked cookies behind money. Oop, there we go. Yeah, this is the problem right there. Things will be back to normal on Sunday. I should be on Sunday. There's a possibility that I won't be. I'll know more, you know, probably later today. It's cool. I know you would have no way of knowing. It is quite all right. All right, so that is good. Oh, no, it's not good. I forgot I need L12, which is the little rocket engine that supposed to go in there. Yeah. I really love these gold pieces. It really gives it a little bit of a bling. So what have you been playing lately, Silver Fox? Are you in the latest PoE season? All right, let's crack this open again. What's for lunch, Wim? I haven't eaten either myself. Orzo and chicken meatballs. Oh, wow, that sounds delicious. Dragon Sword Awakening. Also, yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I try to really do my best at my job because I am scared of ever getting laid off, because I just don't know what would happen to me if I did get laid off. Because I've been in the same job for 12 years now, and I'm getting old. And I would really like to retire at the place I'm at. I think this one's going to be a little finicky here. Maybe not. So when I interviewed people, I never interviewed anyone and discriminated based on age or sex or race or anything like that. I always just looked for the best candidate, and I understand that not everyone else does that, and that makes me nervous. All right, so now I need to stick the... Do I stick the backpack on? It doesn't ask me to stick the backpack on yet, so I guess we'll wait on that. So now it's time for some weapons. I mean, look at the size of this hammer. Holy freaking cow! That's just the head part. So we need D1. This one's D1. When he's trying to make an impact. Yeah. Hey, Lovin! How are you? Lovin is also fundraising for Stamped Cancer. I spent some time in her stream yesterday, and boy, it was full of fun chaos. It was so great. And if you haven't given her a follow and hung out with her, she's... When are you streaming next? It was a great time. I've never seen anyone slapped by their dog so many times in my life. Gotta go figure out food? Well, usually RC, it's simple. Open food package sometimes, stick it in microwave for a set amount of time, take it out and eat. There, I figured it out for you. Oh, tomorrow? Gotcha, gotcha. Listen, he says, listen. Hey Tay, how are you? Tay's also fundraising for Stamped Cancer. I did not see the D23 Star Wars booth. Is it amazing? I saw something about Anakin's costume for Ahsoka Season 2. Star Wars is giving us amazing stuff. Nice. Yup, the snow plant suit. Now, you see, I gotta go look at this. Now, oh, I'm not ready for that yet. I need L stuff. Yeah, I am starting to get chills just thinking about it. I personally really loved Ahsoka. Especially Anakin. I'm glad that Hayden Christensen is still a part of it. I'm glad that his part of it is being well received by fans too. I don't think it was necessarily Hoth. I think it was a different planet. It was a callback to an episode in the Clone Wars. Yeah, that's what I saw too. L21. Oh, here it is. I bet that's what really has got you pretty excited, is all the Marvel stuff. Doomsday is coming. I hope that the storyline isn't too confusing. Because when you start involving Doctor Doom and everything he's done in the Marvel universe, not cinematic, because he hasn't really been very much a part of the Marvel cinematic universe necessarily, it can get real confusing. Hello! Oh, that's a bot. Hey, that's how you know I've made it, guys, is when I've got a bot. Yeah, Vision Quest is coming out in just a matter of months. Hey, whoa, wait, whoa. Now I'm real famous. Now I'm real famous. Banhammer. Banhammer. I had a bot. The bot has been removed. And so is the second bot. And if I get a third bot, I don't know. I guess it will also be removed. So Tay, when are you streaming next? Or are you all done campaigning? Say at 3. Okay, Tay, yeah, that's understandable, and that's important too, because you want to have a clear head. So I understand completely. Hey, Nathan Fuggles Things, welcome in. Hey, Nathan Fuggles Things, when are you streaming next? So guys, make sure that you hang out with Tay today as she does some fundraising and throw a little bit of money her way. That's right. Yeah, we got to get rid of this Nathan Fuggles Things bot. Yeah, Tay was spent some time in a Spider-Man mask building some Lego the other day. Just right in here. And this one just goes on the other side here. I think this goes on the other side. Oh, there's like Let's go like this. Nope, let's not go like that. I might have these mixed up. Okay, Tay. Thanks for being here and sharing the excitement with us. I know I appreciate it. Now I need to go check out the Star Wars stuff myself. Probably on an ad break. What in the heck is going on with this? Oh, okay. It's working. I don't like the new name. I don't like the new name. I feel like Fuggles. No one understands what Fuggles is, but everyone understands what Fuggles things means. Oh my, it is a little cursed for it to be Nathan Fuggles. Nathan Fuggles. Nathan Fuggles what? What is fuggling? Nathan is great. I-15, I-14. I gotta be careful here. So Aaron, I don't know if you recall, but you were around when I accidentally cut a post off that I needed on my foot. And I was like, well, I hope that doesn't burn me later. It was fine. I had enough other reinforcements where it didn't really affect it too much. Everything looks right as rain. But yeah, I was kind of nervous about that as I was progressing on the foot. I was like, am I gonna have a problem here? Oh, we got an ad break in a minute. Yeah, nothing a little glue can't fix, but the problem was I lost the post. And I searched around for it. And I'm like, I don't know where this went. It just, things disappear into the void in this room, I've noticed. If I don't find it right away, I will never find it. I like how, you know, sometimes the sock monster eats the sock. Now I've got stuff in here that eats apparently Gundam pieces and Lego. Now I say it's eaten, but what's probably happened is that there's probably, well, there's small gaps underneath these packs and billy shelves And I imagine a cat just has played with it to the point where it went underneath one of those shelves. And when I move out of this place, I'll find all kinds of things. Like, I don't know if I posted a picture on my Discord, I'm pretty sure, of when we moved the dining room hutch and we found all of the kitty toys underneath the hutch. It was nuts. Like 6 years of cat toys have been accumulating underneath that hutch. And I was like, well, I was not quite expecting that. So I imagine that'll be kind of similar. And when are we moving? I don't know. 4 or 5 years, apparently. And that may sound like a long time, but it really is not. And I find that the older you get, the faster time just cruises right on by. Yeah, how's the new bed treating you? Oh, okay, you've had it for a while, gotcha. We just got a new queen bed. Well, we purchased a new mattress for the queen bed for the guest room, but it hasn't arrived yet. I'm like, honey, I don't know why we need to have a guest room. You know, we could use this room for, like... Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I got shot down. Really, in my opinion, I should be able to do what I want with my office, including put Lego in there. But I got shot down. But that being said, she's kind of turned a blind eye to the tasteful things I have stuck up there and put on my desk. Like the ship in a bottle. She's like, okay, fine with that. And I put the Lego Game Boy up there. And she seems to be fine with that. And I'll be sticking the globe up there. And she better be fine with that. If not, I'll tell her, it's a globe! See, look, it's sensible. Man, I've noticed that I drop these pieces way more than I drop Lego pieces. Well, this... See, I wonder if that just needs to be filed down a little bit more. I need to do some more organizing in the Lego room. Like, I need to, and you know, actually, I really feel like, so I think you can kind of tell that the packs right here, right behind me, is mostly empty. And I feel like I should swap one of the fuller shelves with this one. Fill in bricks. Hey, fill in bricks. So there was an issue with Tiltify that did not appropriately give you credit for your very generous match, and I just wanted to say thank you so very much for being such a great guy and donating the $250 match. So you're amazing, and I appreciate you so very much. And Phil and Bricks is quite an amazing content creator on YouTube. He does some great ASMR videos and streams, and he's got some neat builds that he's been working on. He's a great member of the YouTube Lego community, which there's not very many people out there that are. Hey Tyrol, how are you? Let's try to see if we can file this down a little bit more. Today we are taking a little bit of a break. I need to keep an eye on Discord actually to see if a build party does end up being started so I can join in. I know there's probably going to be one tomorrow, but tomorrow I can't be on early, I don't think. Me? So I asked tomorrow. I asked when would be a good time for me to stream so I could wrap up my campaign. And she said either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening. So I will have to get that figured out and pinpointed tomorrow. Sometimes it's better to discuss these things face to face, and she's not going to be home until later on today. I don't really like this gap here, but I can't seem to figure out how to get rid of it. It's almost like one of these posts are not lining up properly. Now that is flush, so yeah, I don't know what's up with that gap. It's only on one side, which is kind of strange, but it is flush together, so yeah, I don't know. I probably won't stream much longer than 4 o'clock today. There are a few things that I need to kind of wrap up before the wife gets home. And then I presume that Sunday night I'll be back. Hopefully this doesn't take me 4 hours. Hey Andrew, how are you doing? Happy Friday. I'm doing pretty good. I wouldn't go too far with the Sir Mac. I'm just a dude. RC, did you get food? I have not. I will probably start the new season tomorrow. I've been kind of busy doing all this stuff. If I'm on tomorrow, we might be able to team up. We'll have to see. If I'm on tomorrow, I'll be on a laptop though. I won't be able to get into Discord or anything like that. I'll be chilling on the couch with the wife. But my main goal is to level my druid, which is probably going to be tedious. And I never unlocked the time waste, so I didn't get the buff. So that kind of sucks, but oh well. You did beef, potatoes, and veggies and barbecue sauce. That sounds yummy. All of my characters don't use mounts. All the characters I care about don't ever really use mounts, so I never really care about mounts. You know, evokers fly naturally, so, and so do druids. So I don't really care about mounts very much. All right. Hey, Maiku, how are you? What's going on with you? I think this is going to be troublesome to put on. Working and lurking. Oh, I get you. I get you. I understand that completely. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. I really understand the working and lurking. I find that that's my life a lot too during the workday. Doing a little bit of daytime streaming as part of my company's charity initiative. And I'm very gracious of that opportunity. Make sure that whatever you're requesting is family friendly, Andrew. Still family friendly until Sunday. Okay. Thank you for making sure it is. SNAA. The mood hit me last night, and I really downloaded Star Trek Online. Yeah, I saw your Instagram post about that. Fill in. I bet the game has changed a whole lot between now and then. Hopefully for the better. A game that I have not played in about 9 years is EVE Online. I lost everything on the way to moving all my stuff from one corp base to the other. They were waiting for me as I entered the appropriate jump space where the new base was, and they obliterated me and took all my stuff. And I was like, well, I'm not recovering financially from this. We're talking like 5 years worth of stuff I was working on and just gone in an instant. That's what happens when you play around in nullsec. Nullsec is PvP sectors. Another game I haven't played in forever is Knights of the Old Republic, and I can't really tell you why I haven't played that game very much. I guess it's because nothing scratches the MMO itch like World of Warcraft does. And in regards to World of Warcraft, every year I think, is it time to retire? Because I do feel like my reaction time is getting slower in regards to dealing with mechanics and stuff like that. And in the last content patch before this one, if you didn't do a mechanic correctly, you wiped everyone. And that was real frustrating. They're having BlizzCon this year, and I thought for sure I would want to go to it, but I think I'm just going to sit this one out. Last time I did go to BlizzCon, it was pretty fun. But I went out there knowing I would meet up with some friends, and to my knowledge, I don't really know anyone going this year. Hey, Phil and Bricks, thank you again so very much for your charitable donation. I appreciate you so very much. And I will, I'll certainly look for you being on the next time. Take care. And this is it for this runner. That's how you know you're starting to get near the end, is all your runners start running empty. Hey, Leo! Hey! Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but I got someone trying to scam me the other day. Hopefully no one tried to scam you. I would be very angry because you're a really great dude. It's good to see you back here though. I hope life's been treating you well. Yeah, yesterday I had a potential seller for a desk, and after we had squared away everything else, after I gave him my Venmo information, he asked me for my email address, and that's how I knew he was trying to scam me. Sure, Zach, it's 555 55555 555 555. Expiration date 12/31. Code 555. Hopefully you caught all that. Hey, welcome back. What exciting news do you have now? So much news. Okay, great, Zach. I thank you for the help with the scammers. No way. No way. Well, it's kind of sad that it's broken considering what Loki had to do to fix it. I mean, that was quite a sacrifice he made. And that scene with him walking out to fix the loom was very peak. Oh, there may be some spoilers. Sorry. There's a new Doom suit? The old Doom suit was translated, so I wonder what the new Doom suit has on it. Oh, not a new suit, an unused version? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. I guess I should stop calling it Doomsday, because really it's Doomsday. Who's going to try to see both in the theater on the same day? That would be a pretty swell experience. Oh, you never saw Dune? If it would, this iteration of it has been pretty good. So we get a lot of spam callers here in the States, Leo, and it's quite annoying. I probably get at 5 to 10 spam calls a day, and the numbers are spoofed, which is also super annoying. And I like to set up my phone to screen unknown callers, but every once in a while I'm gonna have unknown callers that I need to contact me, like people coming to fix stuff in the house. Hold on here. You've not seen Lord of the Rings, Tay? I mean, I'm not judging, but I'm just curious. Thanks for the hydrate. Legos, hello. Well, okay, so to be fair, extended editions are the only real way to see Lord of the Rings. And I know it might be long, but you just gotta gear up and embrace it. Is this? I feel like this is just supposed to be in here, kind of loose. And I think the E really kind of helps push it in there more. Yeah, Zach, I'm with you. And I don't like to gaslight, people, but or things, but really the extended editions are the absolute way to go with Lord of the Rings. And how did I not notice this before? Ooh, that's quite sharp. Man, I literally drew blood with this thing. Well, maybe not quite draw blood, but very close to it. If we reported your name enough times, Nathan Fuggles, do you think that they will let you change it back early? Okay, hey, Tate, thank you so very much for continuing to report this exciting news, and I hope you'll be back for more of it. Yeah, I can't believe that I missed this little nub that needed to be trimmed. Oh, let me go back here. So, yay, we are up to 133,000 as a team. We are making progress towards that 175,000 goal, which is, in my opinion, still reachable. So let's try this again. Yeah, that's on there really good now. Okay. So this is supposed to... Oh, so this is upside down. Yeah, okay, here we go. There we go. I think I saw an infographic that you have to basically watch. I think it's 270 hours of Marvel content to get fully caught up with what's going on before Doomsday releases. That's insane. And I watched all that stuff not too long ago, so I'm already caught up. I poked myself with this, and that's the damage I did to myself. Very close to drawing blood. It's very sharp. I must make sure a cat does not accidentally poke themselves. All right, time for some more shiny bits. L20. Make sure I place that, because if I don't place it, it will roll right off this desk. It will be gone forever. I think after we build this hammer, there's an axe as well. This has been a very fun process. Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't need to cut out all 21 yet. I guess I'll just kind of set those over there for the time being, and hopefully I don't lose track of those. And as you can see, my cat trap is working quite effective. That would be a catastrophe, yes. Yes, it would be, Leo. I mean, he is taking up some of my desk right now, but he's giving me some area is free too, so you guys can see what's going on. Otherwise, he kind of takes up the whole entire thing, and no one can see what's going on. All right, let's file some of this stuff down. So we are $129 away from a $40 Lego gift card, or a gift card of your choice. And with a double match, that means it's only $70 worth of donations, which isn't too bad. Dude. Really? I'm kind of surprised that this song is in this playlist. Does this have a lance? Or is this part of the axe? I wonder. It would be really cool if he had a lance. This is starting to get a little messy over here. I need to put my glasses back on. So, do I need to really keep a lip here? I almost... I don't think I need to actually keep the lip. I think these can be cut off. Always have to exercise a little bit of care when dealing with these things. You don't want to accidentally cut off something that's going to have to be... that's supposed to be used as a connection point. Let's sand that down a little bit. And for those of you that have never built one of these sets before, occasionally when you cut the piece out, there's still a little bit of plastic left over from the runner. And further trimming it and then sanding it helps make sure that the piece sits flush against the other piece when you actually put it together. You don't really want there to be a separation. You want everything to be flush. That just requires a little bit extra care. This kit was only like 40 bucks, so they're not very expensive at all. So they're a pretty cheap hobby if you've ever thought about picking one up. Now, of course, you could go big, and that would increase the price, but still, not too dramatically. Hey, Hagar! How are you doing? Hagar here. Hagar the Great is also fundraising for Stamped Cancer. He's one of the stand-up builders. If you haven't given him a follow, you should give him a follow and check him out as he's doing his fundraising as well. Hagar, when are you going to be on next? D6, D7. Hagar, you're taking pies to the face, aren't you? There's been some pretty hilarious clips. You had that happen last night. Cut too much. Had to, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's always a little tricky, but you just kind of have to see what the instructions have to say before you get a little too aggressive. You're $155 away from a real apple pie in the face on your oh wow. And when will that stream take place? $155, that's not too bad. A real apple pie. Oh, a pop-up would be cool. Are you building Lego? Or are you gaming? Or oh, are you going to continue to be Gundam building? Frog Squad, very cool. I've seen folks play that game. It looks pretty fun. Hello, Annie. Happy Friday. I hope your Friday is as stellar as it possibly can be for you. Okay, so this goes all the way to the top. And This just caps the bottom. Will that stand by itself? Is it balanced enough? Nope. Okay, let's see. K's. I don't think I've really cut anything out of K's. Nope, K's is still fresh. Hagar, that is Dudley in the box. This is a cat trap. So I opened up Hogwarts Express and Hogsmeade Station a couple days ago, and I just thought, hey, let's see if he gets into this box, and he got into the box. So now I'm gonna try to see how long I can keep that desk on the box, so he's out of the way. I mean, he's not laying out my instructions today. He's not trying to get to any of these little pieces today. He's just contentedly asleep in the box. Do, 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 do. And he's also not pestering the other cats, which is the most important thing. Annie, you can have Dudley if you want. I'll put him in a box with a bunch of holes poked into it. I'll tell UPS that it needs to be refrigerated the whole trip so we can survive. You're shooting for a week this Saturday? Cool. Oh well, I just hope that one of these days, Annie, you'll say yes. Dudley has a pretty good life here, but he would have an even better life when he's the only cat. Oh, I keep forgetting that you have a cat as well already. Well, Dudley and your kitty probably wouldn't get along. Little time to recover. Yeah, I hear ya. I had to take a day off on Wednesday to kind of recover. I was a little ambitious with thinking I could actually do, you know, over a week of streaming, and I realized Tuesday night that wasn't gonna happen. Brixplorium's here. You know, Brixplorium, a lesser person would have been instantly banned for that. But since you're such a great guy, I will allow it. No, bring all the dad jokes. I want all the dad jokes. Are there any lesser than you? Yes, a lot. Are you excited about the lug meeting? I'm following you guys on Instagram, and it looks like it's going to be a blast. I still have not made it to a Gateway lug meeting. I think there's one this weekend, but I can't make it. Every time they have a meeting, it's not good timing for me. It's not too far. Yeah, 5 hours. That's not too far. I'll only do that if Nathan drives. I'm not sure I can get to Chicago unless I'm in a car with Nathan. All right, those are done. I need K's now. Oh wait, I need more K's. K6 and K4. I don't know. What do you say, Nathan? You want to drive up to Chicago from St. Louis to attend this lug meeting? You have a showcase in the store? What's the showcase about? Do a quarterly mock showcase in the store where builders bring in mocks. Nice. D4. Where's D? Are you bringing in any mocks yourself? Like a tiny little Lego show. You're not allowed to participate. Gotcha. Probably because you're hosting it, I bet. That makes sense. Okay. This goes in here somewhere. Oh my goodness! Sudog Wizard is here. Hello, how are you doing? Sudarg? Sudar Wizard is a streamer here on Twitch that does some gameplay and some occasional Lego building as well. Sometimes dressed up in some pretty cool costumes. If you haven't given them a follow, you should give them a follow. Thanks for bringing your community here so very much. Oh, goodness gracious. We're building a Gundam today, and we're doing a charity stream as part of our campaign for Stand Up to Cancer, which is a charity organization that I believe in. You're gonna host some karaoke with the viewers? Nice, very nice. Banana Ducky, thank you so very much for being here. Thank you for raiding in with Sudarg. He's a great guy. And if you do need to raid and run, I completely understand. But it's so great to see you. I appreciate you bringing everyone here. And yeah, if you can't stick around, then I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I just dropped a piece. And I found it. This is my... Yes, it's going pretty good. This is my second Gundam ever. And the one I have the most progress on. The other one I've never even completed yet. It's still partially in a box. But things are going pretty good. Thank you. Whoa. Brixborium, thank you for that. Peter's farting? Really? Yeah, karaoke jam. That sounds really fun. I have karaoke as my final milestone for this fundraising campaign. I don't know. I've never done a karaoke ever. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Hike is in the house. Hike, thanks for bringing everyone here. Guys, if you have not followed Heikenberg X, what are you doing? What are you doing anyways? Have you been underneath a rock? Hike is a fantastic streamer. He does Path of Exile. He's kind of dipped his toes into Lego every once in a while. And he's a great dude. I'm so fortunate that I have met him and broken the bread with him and had a great time getting to know him a little bit. So I would absolutely give him a follow if you haven't yet. Thanks for bringing everyone here, Hike. It was so great to catch your stream earlier, and I hope that you had a fun time smashing all of those mobs. That was easy. And Path of Exile too. We are still doing a charity fundraiser. We're campaigning for Stand Up to Cancer, a great charity organization that is devoted to eradicating cancer as its ultimate goal, but is right now helping raise awareness and prevention. And so many of us have been affected by cancer and the loss of loved ones, including myself. So that's why I am a part of this. This is my second year doing this, and it's a great organization. So if you do need to raid and run, I know that you're kind of having to handle everything solo for the time being. I completely understand if you got to go. But if you can stick around too, that would be great. Oh, we're on ads. We're on ads. This is gonna be my second to last ad break, because we're doing another 4-hour stream today. We're on extended hours. Okay, Hike, I'll be here for a couple more hours. Oh, I need to cut some more out. D-Mac, it's good to see you. Congratulations on the kiddo. You guys know when the due date is yet? And I hope your company gives you paternity leave. That would be really swell. That is almost there. Like, but why 49ers? I mean, I would be even better if it was a Bears fan, you know? You never know. Hey Arnold, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I need to cut out D. Yeah, this one, whichever one this is. Yeah, we changed some things up, Arnold. Doing all right, doing all right. How have you been? How's the house? Yes, I have been dabbling in Gunpla. This is the second one I've worked on, and probably will be the first one I will complete. Because I'm going to try to get this done today. It's been fun. I really enjoy it. Some guys were talking about, you know, charity streaming ideas, and one of them came up with having a party, and we would all be building a different variation of this set. This is a Knights of the Round, like, you know, basically Knights of the Round table, and there's, you know, several different knights, just as there are in Knights of the Round Table. And Galahad hadn't been officially released yet, so I thought I would start with that one. And it's been a great build. Been a lot of fun. Oh, you've got a second job now? Woo! Yeah, that's rough. But you're taking care of yourself with the second job? You know, do you still have the weekends so you can get some form of relaxation? You get to watch all the basketball and hockey games? Oh, nice. Yeah, that does sound like a cool deal. There was, before I started streaming, once upon a time, I was kind of looking into possibly getting a second job myself. But I really feel like I need to be available at the moment's notice if I'm needed. Which doesn't happen very often, but it does happen sometimes where, you know, we might have a work emergency, and I'm sure my boss would prefer if I was free to tackle that as soon as possible. And there's been at least one time where I had a work emergency and I had to drop from, you know, I had to stop streaming to handle it. That's good. That's important that you're able to get some time off sometime in the week, so you can do some things that you might like to enjoy doing, so that you can take a breather, take care of important stuff that needs to be done. So kudos. Kudos. See, which side really is which side here? You're simply a leaf that's blowing in the wind. Well, I hope you end up better than Wash did. And yes, that is absolutely a Firefly reference. This is exclamation mark build. If someone could do that for me, please. I don't have my my keyboard handy right now. That'll give you the info for what this is. There you go. So it's the Supernova Knights of the Round Galahad. And that's what he looks like when he's all done. So pretty dope. This is gonna wipe out all of K, I think. Is it HG? I don't know. I don't see anything on the box that says HG. I'm a newbie. I need 4K8s. I'll show you the box here in just a second. Let me cut these out. Well, this is making quite a little mess, isn't it? You still building Lego, Arnold? Dive deep, huh? Well, I got a real grade here. More, hello. And I got another HG here. So I've got a couple to work on. More, welcome in. More is not only is he fundraising for Stamped Cancer, he's also one of the coordinators, and he has been working his butt off to help make sure that all of this fundraising campaign stuff is on track. So shout out to More and fantastic job he's doing. not only in fundraising, but also, you know, keeping us going and on the path to 175,000, which I think is still achievable. So thank you for all your efforts. And more, when are you going to be streaming next? Oh yeah, I mean, it's not something that I'm really going to devote a whole lot of time to, Arnold, but it is occasionally nice to kind of break up the Lego stuff with something else. You'll be streaming tonight at around 8 p.m. Eastern time. So guys, if you haven't given more a follow, you should certainly give him a follow, and you should tune in at 8 p.m. Central. Well, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, and check out what he's doing. Maybe throw some bucks his way. He's got some very funny incentives. Where's the costume? Oh, what do you mean? Where's what costume? I was going to wear a costume yesterday, but I didn't have anything planned for today. I've been wearing Dumbledore and Snape for costumes when building out Harry Potter Lego. Today we're not building Lego, and this stream isn't sponsored necessarily, but it is made possible by my company's charity branch, which is Amtrust Cares. So unfortunately, they aren't doing matching for Stamp to Cancer this year. I tried to lobby for that to happen, but they went with a different organization to do donation matching with. But, you know, who knows? Maybe next year. But they do let us take 4 hours of PTO to do charity stuff, and I cleared it with HR to stream as part of my outreach. So, kudos to them for letting me do this today. And I wanted to make sure that I gave them credit. So yeah, Arnold, this year was Harry Potter. So I did, I was supposed to do 2 days of Dumbledore and 2 days of Snape. But yesterday I spent, 40 minutes to 50 minutes in a very warm storage unit and 106 degree temp with heat index and all that. And I was like, you know what? I'm not wearing a costume right after this. That's going to be even more warm than I am right now. So we'll do Dumbledore another day, but we will be doing Dumbledore again in the future. And I'm going to try to see if I can get a better wig. Because the wig I have right now is kind of crappy. It's kind of crappy for both Snape and Dumbledore. Yeah, it's been excruciatingly hot. Every once in a while we do get... Oh man, I'm really starting to trim this up a little too much. Every once in a while we do get rain. That kind of helps with the heat. It's 105 there. Yeah, right now I don't know what it is with heat index, but right now it's 93 degrees without the heat index. And the person that really, or not person, who really suffers from the heat is Charlotte. Like, we'll go outside and play and she will overheat so quickly that a couple of days this week we haven't even really gone out to play at all. We might spend some time outside. And when it's this hot, I really don't like to walk her either. So she's been mostly an indoor dog for the last week. But you know, it will get cold here eventually. After we have the next, I think it's the next 5 days of extreme heat. It starts to dip into the lower 80s and then it's going to go into the 70s. Yeah, me too, Arnold. I am all ready for the snow. We spent 10 days in Scotland at the end of July, and the max temp there was 74. And really, it was mostly in the 60s. And it was so great to have that break from the heat. And we went everywhere in Scotland. We spent 3 days in Edinburgh. And then we drove around different areas in Scotland and, you know, usually spent a couple days in each one. Definitely was a trip for a lifetime. We'll probably go back there again in the future, but it won't be for a little bit. Scotland was great, but I really need to go back to Denmark again. There's something about Denmark, man. You know, the temperature was perfect. The city is super walkable, and spending time in Tivoli was really great too. You're heading to Mexico next February for a real vacation. Nice. Are you going to a resort? Are you going to Cancun? I've been telling the wife we haven't been to Cancun in a few years, and it'd be kind of neat to go back there. I really would like the next vacation I go on to be just somewhere resort-like, where you just go and you just sit on a beach and just chill for a couple days, because that Scotland trip was pretty stressful. Oh, Cancun is one of them. Nice. Yeah, we had a good time in Cancun when we've gone there. We haven't left Cancun. We've never left like the resort area. The first time we went there was some kind of like taxi strike or dispute or something like that. Oh, you got a list? Nice. Nice. Well, I hope it goes well for you guys, and you guys keep safe and keep smart, you know, just in case. Yeah, you still building Lego, Arnold? I finally finished all of my Star Wars UCS sets. So I'm UCS out now. Never thought I would finish them all, to tell you the truth. Lego here and there. Cool. Yeah, I've stopped purchasing as much as I was. Well, thank you. It's been fun times. It's been fun times for sure. I really respect all the people that, you know, cut their teeth with the older sets, because those older sets are a lot harder to build than the newer stuff. I just kind of just rotate through stuff, I guess. We were building some idea sets for a while. So I built the treehouse, and gosh, what else did I build? I already forgot. Built the Stranger Things upside down house. Occasionally we still do build Star Wars. I just built out a bunch of Harry Potter stuff. Next up are ships. So I have the Kobe HMS Victory. I have the Jackdaw Epic Edition, and I've got the BDP 7 set Fortuna to build out. So we're gonna build out one of those next. I'm gonna take a break from Harry Potter for just a little while. And after that, who knows? But whenever a UCS set does come out, you know, that's a day one purchase, and that's a day one build for me. It will always be that way. So they're saying that the next one is going to be the Superstar Destroyer. I'm kind of excited for that one because it's going to be over 2,000 pieces more than the last one that came out in 2012. So that means, you know, it'll be probably a little bit bigger, a little bit more detailed. And then they're saying that the big UCS set in 2027 is going to be another Millennium Falcon, which I'm kind of intrigued to see what they're going to do. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed though as well that it's going to be another Millennium Falcon, because I feel like we have two large Millennium Falcons already, guys. Do we really need a third one? Give us some separatist ships, man. You know, give us some bad guys to go with the cops. You know what I mean? You know, I'm all for the Grand Republic. But, you know, give us some diversity. That's my message for Lego. Your fan base wants to see some separatist stuff. You can do it. I know you can. And I still occasionally look for retired sets to get. Oh, that's okay, Arnold. That's okay. Actually, it has kind of, the YouTube part has dropped off significantly in the past year, to where I'm lucky if I get more than 30 viewers now, which is fine, you know. Like I hardly see anyone from Brick Therapy around anymore. I think Never Too Old maybe pops in maybe once a month or so. That's just the way it goes. I'm still having fun no matter what. This step is taking forever though, I noticed. Yes, I am still going. Yep, for another hour and a half. Tracy, what are you doing? Yeah, Arnold, we lost Socks earlier this year. He did pass away, but the rest of our cats are still around. Hey, hey, hey. Enough of that. Gerda's still kicking it. She's 18 now. All right, wow, I finally get to put stuff in. Jeez. Hey, Dudley, why don't you get back into your box so I can see chat, huh? Oop. Oh, I decided not to be in the box anymore, huh? Yep, I am having fun. I think my wife is also a little bit shocked that I'm still doing this. I don't think that when she suggested it to me that she expected that that would last for so long. Oh yes, very, very stable. And in fact, you know, yeah, very, very, very stable. Growing, even. I don't really pay attention to metrics very much. But the community on Twitch is amazing. Very supportive. Like to hang out. Like to chat. And they're really there for you. And I went to Brick World this year and got to meet a lot of people, and that was really fun. And I'm already looking forward to hopefully being able to go next year. And I need K7s, and this is gonna wipe out the Ks. It's been a fun journey. So Arnold, if you ever start streaming Lego, I would be sure to somewhat be a part. Silent mode. Thank you so very much for that $20 donation. Silent mode. I appreciate you so very much. That is such a kind thing for you to do. It goes a long way. And because I do have a 2x match by Phil and Bricks, who was gracious enough to do that a couple days ago, we are that your $20 counted for 40. So, silent mode, is there anything that you wanted me to do for your $20? Like, give the kitty treats, eat some cookies, anything like that? Or did you want to just keep it just a $20 flat? Don't know. All right. Hey, silent mode, thank you so very much. Silent mode is a great content creator on YouTube. I love his videos. And he does some great work. How are things, silent mode? We're doing a little bit something different today. And look at that. It's my new band hammer. It's very solid actually, and this, believe it or not, that is as sharp as it looks. And I already did that to myself earlier today with this. Dudley, you have a whole box that you're supposed to be in right now. Things are all right. You have several projects on the go, and it's hot. Jake Studs! Hey, thanks for the follow. You know, you may have followed in the past, and it just unfollows you. That happens sometimes. But Jake Studs here is another person that is campaigning for SNAA to Keenster, and is also a coordinator and has devoted so much time and effort trying to make the campaign happen and stay on track and advertise and make sure that we're all doing a good job and doing so much stuff. I appreciate you, Jake Studs, so very much. And if you haven't given Jake Studs a follow, you absolutely need to. He's a great dude. And we owe him a lot. And how are you doing? How is your campaign going? Yes, thank you, thank you. When are you going to be on next? So I have this teeny little stand up to cancer heart that I built, and Jake Studs built this giant one on stream. It's so epic and amazing. I think that that would be a great little project to tackle next year. You're on next 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. tomorrow for the raid train. Yes. Okay. I'm going to be looking for you guys tomorrow. I'm not sure what time I'm going to be on tomorrow, but I know when I raid out, I'll be raiding up to whichever coordinator is streaming at the time, so we can keep that raid train going, keep the awareness going, and wrap up that campaign on a high epic note. And I do need to get this cleaned up a little bit. It is very messy here right now. Hello, Eric. I am 160 away. Yes, I believe. And some change. No, are you kidding? Shut the front door. Eric designed the giant heart? I believe it. I believe it. Eric is the genius behind this. So I 100% believe it. Eric, he is an amazing mock designer, probably one of the best. And there are mock designers out there that make things too complicated and it's a struggle to get things built, but not Eric here. Eric's a fantastic dude. Oop. Gunpla is messy. And I'm wondering, did we... Yeah, I guess we did finish the hammer. Now we are on to the axe. And it's... I'm ready for a challenge. And that sounds pretty good for me. Why did that not work for you? Some things have not been working today, I've noticed, and I haven't updated anything. Eric, thank you for that so very much. I'm so happy to eat some cookies. And actually, that is 2 cookies. I'm happy to nom 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 nom. Dudley. So we have these very delicious Goody Girl mint cookies. And so they are like Girl Scout cookies, but a little bit healthier. They serve it's 40 cookies, or I'm sorry, 40 calories per cookie. I would rather 40 cookies a calorie. Yeah, I wish. I would rather do a bunch of fitness stuff than eat cookies today. I would love to do a bunch of fitness for 20 bucks. And at this point, I would consider doubling whatever the fitness wheel gave me for the cause. There is 2 cookies. That's right. We're talking mountain climbers, burpees, push-ups, jumping jacks, Air squats, jumping air squats, all of the exercise goodies. And I am in good pants for that. Hello, Anthony. Anthony, this is the Knights of the Round Galahad. And here is what it will look like when it's done. So this is Gundam. And it's been great so far. How are you doing, Anthony? What's going on with you? So since I've been on as a team, we've raised about, I think, somewhere around $1,500. And the next milestone is at $1,500, and it's a $40 gift card, Lego or otherwise. So that's another great incentive. And who doesn't like a $40 gift card? We're trying to find that, but you don't think they have it in the UK? Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that this just came out in the States itself. So technically, by the time this match ends, there's going to be a GWP giveaway too. So we're in a good position to do a fair amount of giveaways today. We'll have the $40 gift card, we'll have the GWP, and we'll have these Frog Squad codes that Jake Studs is gonna bless us with if we can finish this match challenge today. Yeah, I'm sorry that you all in the UK are having to deal with heat waves. You know, we get them in the Midwest, and we're used to getting them in the Midwest, and we have air conditioning and all that. But you guys don't really necessarily have that in the UK. Not only that, it's super dry out there too, from what I understand. We booked the Jacobite steam train, you know, months in advance, and the day before we were supposed to ride it, we were informed that they couldn't run the steam train because of a fire risk. So we ended up having to do the diesel electric version. So I hope you guys have some cool weather ahead of y'all soon. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where it was at. I think it was an Isle of Skye where we were talking to someone in there. They actually had some infrastructure damage and some buckling because of the heat has been so terrible. Nice. I'm so glad to hear. Jake studs. Yeah, you guys need some rain. Rain usually helps with everything. Two-thirds of the country? Well, I can tell you that the 1/3 that is fine is the third that we were in a couple weeks ago. We had 2 sunshiny days in Scotland, and then I felt like the rest of the 8 days it was mostly rainy. All right, that is a lot better now. And now I need to cut the axe portions out. Yeah, the hottest it got in Scotland when we were there was 74. Which was delightful. 74 degrees Fahrenheit, of course. I don't know what that conversion is to centigrade or Celsius right off the bat. I think they said that it's supposed to be 105 degrees here with the heat index and stuff. So we're having a good time indoors, Charlotte and I. Yeah, Charlotte's right behind me. Living the best life. Really, if you want to take a scary trip, take a road trip to Oregon right before the winter season and you'll feel like you're visiting Silent Hill? Really? Is it because it's so empty and quiet? I've not made it to Oregon yet. I've not made it to Oregon or Washington State. Which does make me feel a little bad, because I've done several international trips now and I haven't finished visiting places in the United States, but I'll get out there eventually, I'm sure. I'm surprised you guys don't want to see me do some fitness today. Or some shake weights. Or fun things in the Wheel of... well, the Chaos Bot, which is the Agent of Chaos is the Chaos Bot. Fog, 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 and creepy little towns in the mountains. Didn't they recently do another Silent Hill, like a Silent Hill 2? Lord knows the first one was scary enough. I need L11, which is a shiny piece. Yeah, I just ate a bunch of cookies. Help me work those cookies off. We passed by a town that was super run down, like shady little houses, and they had a pit in the middle, and the people looked strange. Okay, yeah, I don't think I want to go there. I'm on season 11 of Supernatural. I don't want to run into a nest of vampires or a pack of werewolves or other things. Yeah, I get you, Arnold. I get you. I understand completely. Yeah. It does sound very, very scary, just like you're presenting it. Oh man, I skipped a whole step here. Oh no, did I? No, I didn't. Lady Hootsie! Welcome in. Hey, Gorilla Panic, how are you? Gorilla Panic is also fundraising for Stand Up to Cancer, and he's been building that brand new supercar that recently released, and man, it looks epic, like phenomenal. Doing a great job. He's doing a great job fundraising too. So make sure that if you haven't given Gorilla Panic a follow, you should. And Gorilla, when are you streaming next? So we can be there and see the fundraising chaos. I'm always nervous of him licking my arms because he likes to bite and it's not fun. Ooh, hey, I'll give you some scritches. How about that? Yes, Lee Hootsie. He's got some cute aggression for sure. Tonight sometime? Very cool, very cool. I will try to be there and cheer you on. The wife comes back tonight, though, after being gone since Sunday, so we'll have to see how that goes. And we are on ads in 3 minutes. I do need to take a little bit of a break so I can run upstairs and get something to drink. That feels like there's just a little bit of a nub there. that needs to be sanded down a little bit more. Yeah, I thought I got it, but no, it needs to be a little bit more sanded down. Yes, but he'll get over it. Cats always do. I'm hoping he will get back into the cat trap I have set up. Gorilla, I think you'd like it. This is not too complicated of a build at all. It's been fun. How's your workday going, Gorilla? See if I can just get in there and trim that off. I got some of it. Work is going. Gotcha. Well, it is Friday at least. Hopefully, like me, you don't have to worry about working tomorrow. The relief is right around the corner. You just gotta get through the next couple hours and you'll be there. Scotty! Hi Scotty, how are you doing? Scotty's also been absolutely killing it fundraising for Stamp to Cancer. He's been building the Artemis set. And it was really cool to see him build some Lego today. So if you haven't given him a follow, you should. Help him support his campaign. How did everything go, Scotty? I was lurking. Oh, I am on ads. So unfortunately, I do need to take a break. I will be right back. We're back. Thanks for sticking around to the ad break. You finished the build? Very cool. I was hoping to finish this today, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. I had to let Charlotte out to use the bathroom, and opening that door to the outside was like opening the door to an oven. It was terrible. Hey, cool, Scotty. Cool. I'll have to go back and see the VOD. So are you going to be streaming tomorrow, Scotty, for your final day, or was today it? Yeah, you've been doing really great. It's so great to see. Probably on again tonight. Wow, nice. That's pretty stellar. No, you've been doing excellent. I'm so proud. Are you going to be doing some Borderlands 2 tonight, or are you going to build some more Lego? DVD. Gotcha. I hope you can get some relaxation before you get back on. Did I scratch that? No. Didn't. Maybe grab a bite to eat. We are $79 from a $40 gift card giveaway. But you don't have to donate $79. You could just donate half that. We do have a 2x match going on right now. And if we finish the dono goal, I guess in the next hour, the dono goal being the 2x match, if we fulfill that, then Jake Studs has a bunch of Frog Squad codes that we can also do a giveaway for. So the next hour we could have 3 potential giveaways. But unfortunately I do have to raid out at 4. I just have some things I have to take care of today. They say happy wife, happy life, and what makes a happy wife is a clean house. think this is L10 here. That snaps in there real great. And then this snaps into the other side. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I need I8 to finish up the shaft. And this is the last thing on this runner. This song is devoted to all of you UK folks that are struggling in this heat. Hopefully you get a rainy day out there. Oh, this is a great song. You know, my father-in-law, who is in remission with bladder cancer, did several tours in Vietnam. And this song always makes me think of Vietnam. He was in the Hamburger Hill battle, and if you've never heard of that, you should look it up. And he made it through that intact. Did I trim these? No, I guess not. What's that sound? Everyone is looking. What's going on? Hi, Tommy. I see what you want. I know what you want, but you'll be just fine. Yeah, it sure was, Scotty. Definitely not a great chapter in American history, and you know, it's not the troops' fault, you know, and it's really upsetting to see how the troops were treated when they came home. It was the powers that be that are to blame for all of that. And if my father-in-law ever experienced any of that, he never told us. Hey, welcome back, beauty. What's that sound? Still plugging away. We've had some donations this stream. It's super kind of Silent Mode and Eric. We got some cookies. And Silent Mode, it's just like, just stream, man. You don't have to do any funny stuff. And that was very kind of Silent Mode to do. Now this goes on here, and the axe is done. So we've got 2 weapons done. We have this very impressive hammer. How's about this for a band hammer, beauty? And then we have this axe. Oh, this is very sharp. This is dangerously sharp. It really is. I poked myself real good already. This is very sharp. I don't need a knife in this house to thwart a burglar. I have this. Just go. Too late. I am already semi-injured. Right, Sue, welcome in. The hammer is huge, yeah. It's great. So I don't normally build Gunpla. This is only my second one, and my first one is only about halfway through. So this is the most progress I've made on one so far. But it is great. I'm really enjoying it, and it really moves me to try to get some more. I think I will eventually get some more. I have a tremendous backlog in Lego at this point, and I don't want to have a tremendous backlog in Lego and Gunpla. So I will be, trying to build out what I have first. Yeah, I want to get the one with the sword next. I can't remember which one it is. It looks very dope, and that's actually two with swords, and one of them has like a circle of swords around them. And I'm like, man, that looks fantastic. And I'm in St. Louis, and there's actually a fair amount of hobby shops in the area that sell Gunpla. And I need to, kind of cruise around and see what I can get after I finish the other two. I'm fairly certain if I built up another backlog of a hobby that my wife would be very upset. Yeah, she would be livid. But at least these are cheaper. It's not backlog, it's future fun. I'll have to make sure I use that phrasing with her the next time she gets upset. Honey, it's not a backlog, it's just future fun. That is epic. So Roitsu, what do you do on Twitch? Are you also a streamer here? Welcome in, by the way, and if you're new here, which I think you are, I'm Mac, and usually we do Lego here, but occasionally we take a break to do this kind of stuff. You stream really, and usually as a sidekick? Gotcha. Have I seen the Klingon sword like as a model kit? No, I have not. Have I seen it like in Star Trek? Yes. Yeah, I've seen it in Star Trek. I can't remember the name of it either. That's probably close to it. I think she's referring to the as it exists in the show, and comparing it to the sharpness of this hammer. It really is no joke. Did I see the X-Files Lego set that's coming out? Arnold, is that what you're referring to? I heard Future Fun and was reminded of the Flavor Saver. Yeah, I had a flavor saver for a little while, but now it's shaved and it's regrowing it. Arnold, I have that X-Files Lego set. It's upstairs in the closet. I'll be building that set out this month at some point in time. Hoping to build it out with Cleric, who also has that set. And a fun little collab. Jake Studs, we're pretty much the same. You're jumping all around the internet. See, it worked. Yeah, Jake Studs is going to give us a bunch of Frog Squad codes if we can complete this donation match in the next 35 minutes. I got fitness, I got Chaosbot, I got cookies, treats, churros. Okay, Roy, say hey, thank you so very much for popping in, and it was nice to meet you. And I hope to see you back here again for some more conversation in the future. I'll be doing some cleaning here in literally 40 minutes from now. Arnold, it was so good to touch base with you again. And I will post on YouTube. Well, I'll try to see how these collabs work. Sometimes they don't work well for multi-streaming, but you know, feel free to make a Twitch account too and stop by and check that out. A reminder that the 1500 milestone is a $40 gift card for Lego or your choice. And at $17.50, it's a GWP giveaway. Let me shower you with gifts. I think that's a fair trade. Donations to see me suffer or do fitness, and I will bestow you with treats and gifts. Anti-Cancer is a great organization. And all of your donations go directly to them. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Tracy. You gonna come up here, Tracy? Come on. Come on, Tracy. Come on. There we go. I mean, look at this kitty. Doesn't that make you want to open up your pocketbooks? Treats for the kitties or churros. They love those too. Such a sweet little kitty. Only attacks the other kitties a small fraction of the time. And for some reason, it's always just Lily that she goes after. Oh, behold, I have caught another cat in the trap. G-Monkey, thank you for playing the drop game. Beauty, you too, but boy, both of you guys were severely unlucky with that one. Totally not rigged. Totally not rigged. Wow, Jake, you landed for a 90 plus. That was a pretty good drop. This is also very sharp. Yes, not rigged. You are awesome. Now, I cut some of these out earlier. I think I cut out C18 already. So I guess I just need C23. No, C23 I must have cut out too at some point. Maybe this is C23 right here. So this has been a very good time, guys. Thank you so very much for being here. Keep me company. I know it isn't Lego, which is what I typically do. But it's nice to step outside the box. I don't think that's that one. Yeah, Eric, I hope the pressure gets better. Is this E18? Hey! Hey, be nice to me. Did you guys see that? There's a little bit of kitty on human violence there. That's what I get for giving treats and making sure she's well fed and her litter boxes are always cleaned. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. She's exceptionally spicy today for some reason. Goodness gracious. Oh, she's back for more violence. You know what, Tracy? You're adopted. Yeah, she seemed unaffected by that. It's been a while since she's been this spicy. There's some spicy Tracy clips captured in the past. I deserve none of this treatment. I think the reason why she's mad is because she's not allowed to go outside right now because it's too hot. We're about to have a problem here, though. Because Dudley's about to jump on this desk and wonder why his box is occupied. Oh, goodness gracious. I was not expecting that. Well, that did not go as I expected. Tracy, what is wrong with you? Tracy has left the building. Shall not pass. Why does that say Twitch user? Why does that say Twitch user and not who it was? What is going on? What's it's broken. Hello, Stand Up to Cancer. Welcome in. How are you? Thanks for being a part of my stream today. Yeah, we're on the march still, you know. We're on the march. We can still make it. We've raised $2,000 so far in just the last couple hours. I think that our goal is still very doable. I do have a 2x match that if we fill it by the time I end the stream today, Jake is gonna donate some Frog Squad codes in a giveaway. And then we also have some giveaways to do in the process too. And I wish I could devote more time today, but I unfortunately I just can't. Yeah, doing pretty good. Taking the day off on Wednesday helped make sure that I could get through the rest of the campaign and still have the same amount of energy I had going into it. So we're gonna finish on a strong note. And I'll be back on tomorrow, probably either late afternoon or early evening to wrap things up with the campaign and have a lot of fun. So normally I would be working, but my company lets me use 4 hours of PTO for fundraising every year. And this is the second year that I've used that 4 hours for this campaign. And unfortunately, they don't do donation matching. Hopefully that will change next year. Because it would be really stellar if they did that. Well, thanks for the kind words. Yeah, it's so great that you guys have been making the rounds and popping in and cheering us on. Oh, I think that just goes right there. Well, thank you. Thank you. Well, it is a cause I believe in. Well, so many of us have been impacted. This is a tricky little bit, isn't it? Oh, wait. Yeah, this is a tricky little bit here. Okay, I think that goes in right there, though. All right, boy, that just looks so great. And now this just goes on over top of it to seal it up. I think this is really almost done. By the time I get done with the stream, we'll be 135,000. I think tomorrow will be a day of giving. Yeah, they are in the house. And I think when everyone starts to get off work tonight, I think there will be a lot more activity too. Yeah, I'm hoping that people make me work tomorrow. I'm ready. I'm ready for fitness today and the chaos, and I'll be ready for fitness and chaos tomorrow. I mean, last year I had people donating all the way until like the last 10 minutes of my stream. It was a nice, strong finish, and I suspect that will also happen this year too. This is been really difficult to get together this time. But it has been a lot of fun, and there are things that I've done as part of this campaign that I've never done before on stream. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Well, every once in a while with this kit, I've noticed there have been some real fussy bits. And this, unfortunately, is one of them. Things just don't want to properly seat. But I think I finally got it together. But that's not great. Alright. Whoa. Oh, it was together and now I snapped it out. "15-minute warning to get this dono match completed and unlock free giveaways." And I'll even do double the fitness if that's the route you guys take. You want to see me do 10 burpees? Well, now's your opportunity. Man. That finally seat. Yes, it did. All right, wow. And I am a burpee machine. Gorilla, thank you so very much for that $50. I appreciate you so very much. Such a great cause. Thank you. That unlocked the $40 Lego gift card giveaway. And that put us closer to the donut match goal. You are so great. I appreciate you. We'll do the Wheel of Sword of Torture first. Is there anything else in that? Here, let me check it out. All of this stuff here. All right, let's do the Wheel of Sword of Torture first. Crybaby choose. You know what? Let's do 2 of those. These are incredibly sour. And unfortunately, a little sticky too. Sour enough to make me sweat. All right. See what the fitness wheel says. 30 jumping jacks. Hey, Arc Fox, welcome in. I'm on, but I won't be in 10 minutes. Actually, let me set this up now. So we're going to do a $40 gift card. It will be for Lego or otherwise. I'm sure if Lego's not your thing, I can find a gift card out there that will work for you. All right, a gift card giveaway has started. Please feel free to join. No points are required to join. You don't have to be a follower to join. Thank you to Gorilla for unlocking this with his generous donation. I am going to do some jumping jacks now. Oh, I need to do some jumping jacks for you, girl. You want to do it? Okay, okay, come on over here. I'm not going to hit that. So we got thank you, Gorilla, so very much for that. Yeah. Yeah. I did CrossFit for many years. Oh, thank you, ArcFox. It certainly has a few fiddly spots, but otherwise it's been great. So this is what's been done so far. And this point on this is extremely sharp. Like very, very pokey. And this is a fantastic looking axe. And I don't know what this is, but that's what's next. Or what we're working on now. Oh, it's a replacement part for the arm. Poor Charlotte thought it was playtime. Oh, use that in conjunction with the axe. Got it. Poor Charlotte thought it was playtime, and now she's looking at me like, "What are you doing?" ArcFox, I am there. And I think this brainchild of yours has been fantastic. Yeah, you did. This was a stellar idea. And I think that you brought people in to building Gunpla that, you know, weren't really used to it or experienced with it, and you made it a lot more easier for them to kind of get into. So I think you helped open up the hobby for some people as well. Give them a little bit more comfort and confidence in what they're doing, like myself. I mean, this will be my first kit completed. And I might not complete all of it today, but I'll probably finish the rest of it a little bit later. All right, we're halfway to completing the giveaway, and then unfortunately, after this giveaway is done, I will have to head out because I've got a bunch of stuff that I have to make sure is done before the wife comes back home today. She's been gone for almost a week now. Yeah, this part was a little fiddly. Oh, I don't think this needs to be here. I think this gets cut off too. Oh, thank you, ArcFox. Thank you. And because we are in the models and miniatures today, we'll try to keep it in the category when we raid out. We can find a new friendo, and hopefully we can keep it into someone that is also doing stand-up this week as well. We want to keep it in that family too. This is also very sharp. The sharp, pointy parts of this set are really, really sharp and pointy. I know I've mentioned that a couple times, but I'm just still floored about it. And start looking at seeing where we need to head on out to. I don't see anyone that is in my people I follow that is doing Gundam and stand up right now. Do you have any recommendations? ArcFox is the resident Gundam builder. $60 seconds to join this $40 gift card giveaway. Yeah, there are for stand-up builders. I don't see anyone that's doing Gunpla right now. We got makers and crafters and Lego and just chatting. Hey, look at you, beauty. Congratulations. Totally not rigged. All right. I've not raided into RC in quite some time, so we'll probably head on over to there, and he's a couple $100 away from his his goal too. So yeah, congratulations and thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the donations. Silent Mode, Eric, and Gorilla, you guys are awesome. And if you guys keep this up, we'll get to the 40,000. I'm sorry, the 40,000 that we need before tomorrow night in no time. And I do need to adjust my raid message if I can remember to do that tomorrow. So let me go ahead and start this raid. And you guys are the best. You guys really are. There isn't a better community out there on Twitch at all. And RC is doing some diamond painting, which he hasn't done in a while. And he's doing Star Wars, which is magnificent. So I'm gonna snooze these so we don't get that. So I appreciate all 22 of you that's joining me on this raid. You guys are the best, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. We're gonna finish this up. Bye-bye.